Boom, boom, boom. Hello. Hello, Soft Badger. Hello, any lurkers. Hello, YouTube. Let's try to remember where we were up to, because we played Project Zomboid yesterday, and I can't remember at all where we were up to in this game. Okay, so we've got to do some illicit substances, apparently, to figure out where we're meant to go. It's going to show me on the map. I want you to show me on the map, please. Rather than me guessing, it would be easier if you did. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. What are you doing, Becky? Except for making a racket, you big cutie head. Hey. Don't know if I'll be on long today, chat. I got the head spins when I got back from walking back here. The DLC for this looks sick, but you're still barely in the second area. Hello, Timo 210. Yeah. I like the look of the DLC, I might get it. But what are you doing, Pop? Are you playing with my next stretch thing? Please don't wreck it. You can play with it, I don't mind. Just don't chew it up, okay? These are meant to be noise-cancelling headphones, but she must be being really loud, playing around in the lounge room. She's been a puppy. Which is good. Just don't want her to chew up because I have a thing to stretch my neck. I think she was playing with that. I just don't want her to chew it up and then end up eating it. Because, well, it's not that digestible. Ethereal I want the cobweb. I want the cobweb. Give me the cobweb. Oh. Da 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 da. Checking something. Burn, burn, burn. We want the funk. Give up the funk. I think I went the wrong way. I'll go this way first anyway. There's a lot. a lot to this game if you do all the side stuff, probably. Like if you do like the deer hunt, like the stag father hunts or whatever, the weird deers. Oh my gosh. Am I dead? I'm dead. Okay, I don't know how that happened. I know. Burr, burr, burr. Burr, 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 burr. Oh my fucking god, what is going on? Ah. Don't know if I'm coherent enough for this game today. It's gonna be this rough. By the way, I'm playing on like the second easiest difficulty, I think. Like it pretty much said, if you don't want any combat difficulty, pick this difficulty, and if you don't want, pretty much, I think it pretty much implied that you wouldn't have any combat if you picked the one easier. And your boy's out of potions. This robot's on fire. This robot's on fire. This robot is on fire. Becky, I just started stream and you want something. What do you want? You can wait, okay? Oh, you just want to hang out? You can hang out. You don't need to cry about it, mate. I can't remember how much of a sale it's got on, and I think it's only like 20%, so I'm tempted to just wait for the DLC when it's on more of a sale, because I'm poor. I'm poor and cheap. The hell? It's been so rude. Oh my god, I hate this game a little bit right now. I'm turning the difficulty down. I don't give a shit enough about this game to play it on tough guy mode. If it's gonna artificially extend the length of the game by making it really hard, then you can go fuck itself. I'm sorry. Can always turn it back up if it gets too easy. Okay, I'm like taking no damage now because there is like there's like very little difference. There's what? I said that the wrong way around. There's so much difference between like explorer and story based when it comes to damage taken. Like too much. Once I've done, I think once I get the Giant's Blessing and I'm stronger. Unless that's just for that battle with the Giant. But I assume that's why I'm a little bit weaker, because I don't have the buff that you get for this region. Yeah. So if anyone's just joined the stream, I have to... I'm meeting with all the different tribes, all the different Celtic tribes or Del Reyda tribes, to get them to go to Umut to face the Camelusians. And part of that is fighting a giant or something, I don't know. What the heck? I thought I was going the wrong way. And there's this huge fucking... Okay, I did a circle. Mission go around in circle. Oh no. There's a fucking big meanie. Another... Well, so many of these, they're meant to be impossible to kill. I guess I'm playing on the easiest difficulty now though, so... Hello, Christmas crustacean. Oh, why? How didn't it click that those are closed? I feel bad stealing the dead lady's clothes, so I'm just gonna put them back, like next to her. Probably weirder. What the fuck? I changed it. Oh my fucking god, this stupid fucking website. Thank you. I mustn't have clicked save and it closed it on its own. I don't know. It's fixed now though, so it's not worth worrying about. It was probably Twitch. I'm also not feeling 100%, so it's that as well. Do I have to mine this as well? No. What about this? More than words are all you have to do to make you real. Then you wouldn't have to
trying to sound good today.
I have no problem. Good of you to join me. Thanks for hanging out.
Oh my gosh, there's so much shit to steal. I stole lots of milk. Now I've got a bunch of milk, yeah. Oh, what's down here? Imagine there's just nothing down this epic set of stairs that appears to be leading to something. I wouldn't be surprised. A quell? Fucking hell. Let's see what this cave is, why not? I'm just slouching, I think, chat. Let me know if I get too quiet, please. Who is this? Hello. Cobalt.
Another human. Your blood. What brought you here? You're looking for the sanctum, as if it could save. I am Cobalt. Nothing but a brief. Your soul is tainted. If you want to break free, your life is merely. Then my vigil in this. Still afraid.
Yeah, definitely afraid. It's definitely not laziness. That would be difficult. I'm lazy. What the heck? Cheese, petrol, carp, all sorts of stuff in these barrels, chat. I have a fast travel point, I don't know why I'm walking back. Go a much lazier way. Is it here? Yeah. So what was I meant to go back to? So I can show it to Brady. What are these names? Obviously saying them all. It's the right house.
With our luck. But the totem, was it... Could it be that mother... But this is Elspeth, the girl chosen to be the... Hard to say. It's been a dark shame she chose such a dishonor. Certain. We need a matron. And if she won't name one, maybe you should check Elspeth's hut.
And now we go talk to the weird guy at the temple. If we can figure out how to get up the hill. Probably this one. What? Yeah, we're obviously going the wrong way. Is it this way? I feel like that wasn't the best way to go.
It's always a pleasure to... Oh, now that... You're the one who put in all the hard work.
Scroll. Uh-oh. No! Oh yeah, I forgot I'm playing on easy mode. Oh.
Oh, you're back. Maybe I could go in now, but... A Fort Dweller? Huh? Oh, I see now. Mater was supposed to lend them her anger and strength. Blood has power. The druids always knew that.
Oh,
And
so
the
it's a
blood of a
Fort
Fort
Dweller's
Dweller
blood.
must have been... If you
Into
believed
this
it could...
X potion.
You will do with this knowledge what you see fit. Angstfar and I... Now, it's... Don't mention... I think who in the...
Gotta level up. Yes, I do. Gotta level up. Oh, I do. Um... What does this healing even do? 5%. Oh, that's not even that great. Perception's probably better.
No. How would I? The tribes were our allies, but they commanded their own forces. The truth is, that war made monsters out of us all. The Four Dwellers weren't just any normal enemy. The way they looked, the way they wielded the weirdness. To many, they seemed almost godlike. I don't condone what the Volker did, but sadly, I understand it.
Gonna make him sit there with me. Let's rest until 6:37 in the morning. Oh, that's better.
You're the reason Elspeth is dead now. You brought back the matron's totem. No. Frigg had chosen. Everyone feared that even if the totem was found, we'd be left. She never wanted it. We thought, but... And bring down...
Oh, shut up. You talk too much.
I wanted to. But Elspeth... Yeah, me too.
Oh, do I have to read? I don't know how to read.
Dead by her own hand. Rat, how could she do this? The tribe can, but I cannot find us a matron stranger. Someone will find us a matron stranger, and I will attend. Yes.
Okay. Now I have to do some politics for this tribe because they can't do it for themselves. Apparently, can't be bothered. So in other words, we talk to the women of the tribe, and if they want to be matron, we suggest that they become matron, I guess.
I'd be lying if it's the most respected. If Mather's voice truly exists, but the... Easy or not, it was my calling. But the elders said I was... Me? I'm just being honest. If every Dilrida was... Maybe he was. I won't... That... He said the fate of our marriage. The problem was he started taking all the food we had and we began to go hungry. And now... Go ahead if you want, but who knows? If you find it.
Just straight away sidetracked. Completely on brand, I guess. Sure, this is that. Okay, there's a path there as well. Okay. I was thinking that surely isn't the only way up. What? I think it's in the temple. It said around the temple, but now it's telling me to leave, even though I thought it was telling me to come in here. Just great at paying attention. Command markers, that's what that shows. Let's see. Wow. No collision. That's okay. Obviously wasn't the way to go. Oh. Mate, that's annoying. Is it the altar then? I'll look at the altar again. Now it's saying... Oh, there we go. Oh, you had a girlfriend. Or a...
Blessings.
Well, she's a witch.
No matter, as you've probably guessed, I'm frail. That's what they call me when they cast
Mountain
me out
Goat
in the
Milching is
tribe.
back, you're right.
I took refuge here because I thought it best to hide in plain sight. Please, don't turn me in. Nothing wrong, I swear. I take some offerings from the altar. Sometimes people come seeking... I'm no matter, but you don't look like... Perhaps you'll grant me the mercy. He'd give his life for his wife. But I doubt... Oh, she's always complaining that she'd sacrifice herself to Mather. Too eager and aggressive. What do you mean? Oh, I've been so... Oh, what a tragedy. I thought I was helping. I helped him the best I could. Mather is our mother. I just wanted to help her out. In honor of my own child. My fate is now in your hand. What is... I see. Tiga was my only... It's time to join my child.
The fucking Arthur ability is so weird. Why did I have to kill her though? I could have let Helmet or whatever his wife's name was, Helmy, kill her. It's okay, I didn't strike her down with a weapon, I used my god powers. I sneezed, it happens sometimes, I'm not used to having these powers. I feel like that's what would happen to me if I for some reason had like powers. I'd find out because I'd like sneeze and accidentally use them.
So my Taiga never lost his honor. Oh, if only I could get my hand. You're telling me some nameless... She defiled everything that mattered to me. Death is not... So now it's my fault. I appreciate what you've done for him. Get out.
I'm not sure that's what I said, you silly Billy. But whatever. I don't care enough. Pardon me. I got the burps apparently. Okay, something tells me she doesn't want to talk to me, so I'll leave her alone for a bit. Does Freddy here have a wife? He has so much hair. Like he's got long hair, but it's not long. I don't think hair actually looks like that. Hang on, I should check if Freddy has some plans. Laythry. Whatever the however the fuck you say that name.
Oh, I saw. But you, can I help? And to answer your question, you won't leave me be. One morning, my blade. I will. But it was blood. I realize the soul hence and. Aye, so it's clear you've. It went dull. Some felt like. Oh, what, you want them? I need to come to terms. But if you can forge something from it. No. That'll be. Just. I'll take a look at what.
No recipes. Handcrafting. Shadowblade. I'd have to change my my gear because like I'm doing a poison. Yeah, I don't know. Character attributes. Where am I? What am I looking for? Sword melee damage? Is it that? Yeah. Oh. One-handed proficiency. Where do I even see one-handed proficiency? At 100, so I feel like I could probably use this sword for a bit.
No, no, no. Put me back. Just forget I exist. Let me rust in peace.
No.
Do you need... Really? But take it. Keep... Now that I think about it... I'll take a look at what... Aye. I'll take a look at what.
He just said he'd have something I want. Like he had to... Okay, I don't care. Is this sword gonna chat shit every time I get him out?
Gods, not again. Will my suffering never end?
No, it won't. You're a sword. Geetha's shop. I'm just gonna pick a random person. I don't actually care that much. It's not telling me where they are anyway, and I'm feeling a bit on the lazy side.
Yes. Of course you'd suggest Helmi. I'm just a bit concerned about her still. She's always been devoted. I'll talk to her. And I remember my there aren't many of us left. Mother is with, and if this is the end of...
I can teach you some moves. First, you put my tip to your neck.
Okay, I don't like the jokes this sword's making at all.
Oh gods, not again, will my suffering never end?
What is it just gonna make the suicide jokes the whole time now? Because I've reforged his sword. I know he's got his toes out. I'll be back in a second, chat. Hi, I'm back. I'm checking something and then I will get back into the game. Mountain goat Milsheen riding again, climbing up mountains, putting away the suicide joke sword because it's a bit disgusting. Feel free to disagree and like the jokes. Play the game yourself and have the sword. I'm going to tell you can't have it. I just don't like it. Okay, so we're going to go talk to another Gigante, if you will. Where's the fucking down the road? Ah. Yeah. Might have to go. Is it this way? Or is that this way? You can go your own way. Go your own way. Where are you going? Let's see what it is. What are we? This is definitely not the right way, then, is it? They get Aisha's Tula. Trying to take the drink. So the Camelosians are the first like continental European Britons. Then are they? I'm confused. Ooh. I have crampy hands. I have crampy hands. Ba, 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 da. Oh my god, there's so many of these snails. Wow, I love it. I love their names. Oh, what the hell? I was locked on. I didn't know that. Not a fucking drowner. Oh, it's all the way over here. You're all the way over there, mate. Hey, Soft Badger, you're all the way over there. Are you serious? Why are there so many of these bottomless motherfuckers around now? I'm not fighting another one of them. Oh, you have a bonfire appointment. The fuck? If I went the wrong way, I'm just going to be saying SMH so much. You won't even know who I am. You'll think I missed SMH. Well, I can't go in that way anyway. Okay. Well, I went the wrong way. That's okay. Shit happens, doesn't it? Oh no, it's not too bright. I can see. It's okay. It's okay, game. I can see. I'm definitely not blinded by the brightness. Blinded, blind, blind, blind. Burn up like a do the little of the night. Just a motherfucker waiting for me at the coast. Oh no, he's a drowner. That's just their idle behavior, isn't it? So I have to cross the bridge rather than go this way. Cross the bridge when we come to it. Ba-ba-do-ba-do. I think I need to see my physio soon. Think I need to see my physio soon. I don't want to pay though. So I have to see if I can even get a free appointment. There we go, another level and something. Cool. Helping hand. Oh no. I have Sting and Shard of the Sky? I do. Okay. Probably won't be a long one today, chat. Sorry to say. Hello, Larson. Hello. I'm just killing some lovely snails. I'm also playing on Babby's first difficulty now because I nearly rage quit before. Oh my gosh. So I'm just not going to get killed by something called Frostgrut. Or whatever it was called. Yeah, Frostgrut. That's such a gross name. Okay, I don't know how to get there. I thought I did. Turns out I probably don't. What's this? Mine pass? Whose? Whose pass? Yours? Mine? Haha. I don't know if I've said this on stream already, chat, but all of Create updated a few days ago. So it is not entirely off the tables to go back to that game now, like it was before, when it was broken. But it should be okay. I haven't actually tested it, so I can't say for sure, but it's not broken still. Oh, there we go. I found the right way. Gorge. It's not actually just describing the landscape, it's like a just a British person using slang about what they think of what the landscape looks like. Yeah, it's gorge. You know. Okay, there's weirdness in the air. Mountain ice cave. Got him. Okay. Oh well. A red herring, I guess. animal component. What should we give him? A bear pelt.
You tread where others dare not. Speak, mortal.
That's like a humanoid
Why
shape
have
carved out of
you
his face.
come to the dark
See?
beneath the world?
It's like a humanoid shape.
Trigva. His corruption festers even here, staining the roots of the world. If you wish to destroy him, you must prove you understand the price of power.
Okay.
Show me you can take what the depths demand. Courage, wit, and sacrifice. The heart and the mind both are tested here. Bring me what lies at the core of your enemies. The heart and the brains are only the beast lies slain, its heart and mind laid bare. You have proven yourself mortal, not just in strength, but in will. Few dare to face the darkness, and fewer still emerge victorious. You have earned the blessing of the depth. Take it, and know it binds you to the weight of what lies below.
Thank you,
The
Wonder.
unyielding,
Very kind of you,
the
sir.
eternal, the unseen. This fragment is yours, forged by the shadow.
Sorry, it's just fucking taking so long. Sure, you're a big giant and you're cool and all, but can you hurry up a little bit, please? My attention span doesn't have all day. Just a little pit stop to rest.
So, you're a real wanderer. You've seen a thing of that. How's the old wolf doing? From long. But I'm not dead.
It's been like 20 hours. It's been a bit more than a moment, mate. Are you sure you just need a moment? Penny bun is a mushroom in the garden.
Rita wandering through these fridge. Sit,
if it pleases. I'm an old Daurita. I couldn't care less anymore. You, my advice, leave them be. I am Vati. Little else of me is worth knowing. Yet, not in my case. You. Hey, that's a proper. I once knew a man.
Not the most useful trader.
Who dares disturb the silence of the stone?
Milshane!
Speak, small one, and tell me why you stand before the summoner. Tryggva, the parasite clinging to the pillar. He twists the old ways for his own greed. A shadow of what the Ulfra once stood for. If you wish to rid the world of, call forth your allies. Together you will.
I don't have allies. Got any summons in my spellbook, or whatever the fuck it's called, my spell bag? No. Oh well.
You have faced my summons and stood victorious. Few possess the strength to endure, and fewer still the bonds to overcome. You are worthy of my blessing.
I'm possessed by King
Take
Arthur,
it,
am I?
mortal, and carry the strength of the summoner with you. But know this. My power is not a gift. It is a burden. Wield it wisely, for it binds you to those you fight for. Though now, the giant strength is yours to wield, but their expectations are yours to bear. Do not fail.
I feel like whoever designed that enemy should get a stone talking to. It's not a good enemy, it's annoying. It's just a shrine, it's not a fast travel point. He's on there. Oh, tits. Mate. Got him. They got mate. They got. Didn't they? Where were we? I'm still not used to games loading screens being that fast. It's probably been a long time since they've been this fast, but whatever. Kettleman? Kettleman. Do the rhythm with his hands. Kettleman. Feel the rhythm while you can. Kettleman. Kettleman. Feel the rhythm in his hands. Save me. Feel the rhythm with his hands. Save me.
Well met, by the stones. You've done it. The blessing of the giants. Do you have any idea which forging a weapon from them is the pin? It's a feat. You've brought us to the It would be the giants entrusted their strength to you. Watch closely.
Oh, I should have probably done it myself, because if he makes a weapon I'm not spec for, I'm really underpowered.
It is done. The strength of the giants.
Giant's Grudge. Inventory. Of course it is. Okay. Oh well. Oh, it's cool looking at least. It's like a... I don't know if I'd call it a sword. It's like the swords from Lord of the Rings with the weird ends on them that kind of makes them an axe at the same time. If you like the orc swords. Pardon me, but 2 bits instead of 1. I'm ready to face Thrigva. Thrigva, I'm coming to get you, Thrigva. There's nothing you can do, I'm coming to get you. With my sword that has weird pommels at the end. It's like a trident sword, actually. That is weird. Albazar. 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 Anybody remember that? Remember that band? The band that did the song Albazar. Albazar. I don't know what the band's called, so you'd be the one who remembers the band if you do. Because I certainly do not. Kettleman. Kettleman. Bending metal with his hands.
You return, but not as
I haven't talked to you before, mate.
Why? The giants, they're black. You think I am the lone pillar? Enough.
Here we go. Time for a battle with Thrigva. I'm gonna be like level 30 and two-handed by the end of this battle.
You have bested me. The lone pillar.
Oh, he's infected by the
has
weirdness, as you can
fallen.
see here, I feel like.
But you speak. Stroner, Soapy, lead well. Lead them better.
Alright. I think I need to...
A fine choice, truly. You got the heart for this, and the tribe needs someone like you to lead.
No, I picked the old blood.
You
Cool.
fought for the Ulfer in ways few others have. Let's hope the weight of leadership only strengthens you further.
Strengthens.
And you've done well. Choosing wisely when the tribe needed it
He's
most.
got some cool armor.
I'm humbled, really. I'll make sure our tribe is strong and united. And yes, I'll go to the moot. The Ulfer will have their voice. Thank you for everything you did. We surely couldn't have made it without you. Now that you've spoken to the giant, I hope the voice... I couldn't have done this without you. First, I need to get this Thrigvi nonsense out of their heads. That'll be the hardest part. Ulfer might be stubborn, but we're not. Before long, he'll be... After that, we all... And there's nothing the Ulfer... You have my thanks.
Yeah, I just want to loot him. And he's... That's how I... If I knew he was wearing just leather pants instead of the metal armor on his top half, I would have hit him there. But we just killed a giant, which is... I can bring... We can go see the man who might have the funniest name in this game, Dolph. I forget his surname, but it was funny as well. Dolph McGonagall or something. Inventory. Not to 200x. Oh, we need 17 strength. Can I... That is it. Oh, that's... It's like some sort of Eldritch axe. No, and then we go here for Sting. It's Sting! It's Sting! Oh. I like this armor. What about the greaves? Or the gauntlets, whatever. What? Maybe they were really good leather pants. No. Going to the pig village, I assume. It's what Svein means, isn't it? Or Svein? It might be Svein rather than Svein. So maybe it doesn't mean pig. Running with swords, running with swords. You thought it was bad when I used to run with scissors, now I run with swords. Run with swords. Hey Dolph.
Excellent. Though, of course, the greatest reward is knowing you can... Speaking of which, you've proven yourself capable. The snail slime you brought me needs to be tested and simply stand against that wall there. Others might balk at some...
Sounds good. Why not?
Finally, the injection will only take a moment. And the Dalriata's strength...
Hold still now, please, laddie. While I shoot you up with some blood or something. Imagine it's just game over.
Ah, you're awake at last. Good. I was beginning to worry the sedative was too strong for even your constitution. I apologize for the accommodations. Locking you up was necessary. The process of creating the essence requires absolute precision. No interruptions. The Dalriata around you, they didn't survive the extraction process. A regrettable necessity, you understand. When their blood flowed through their veins, it served no greater purpose. But here in my laboratory, it gained meaning.
What the hell? You know what, Dolph? I'm stealing your clothes. What a son of a bitch. Mine is basement. What a freaky son of a bitch. Looking me up in his basement. Didn't even buy me dinner first. I wouldn't have said yes, but he could have at least, you know, bought me dinner first and asked.
That is without a doubt the work of the throne he sat upon. It is carved into the lone pillar, a very powerful artifact, more powerful than I had ever imagined. The lone pillars have long emanated a powerful energy that we never fully understood. At first, but when they showed no such properties, we paid them little mind. And still, I know the lone pillars once served the giants as a conduit for the Four Dwellers' will. When the time came for them to depart, the giants would approach a pillar and surrender their life force to it. They believed that by doing so, they would merge with the weirdness and become immortal. And after what happened to Thrigva, I'm beginning to believe they might have been right.
So he was possessed by a giant, I think is what they're saying, question mark? I don't know. It's all mythology business, isn't it? Doesn't really need to make sense. It's like folklore shit. Where? Which way am I going? This way, okay. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bearer of the Horned Shadow was my nickname in high school, Horned Shadow. Because of the unfortunate growths on top of my head that look like horns. That I definitely have. A hunger frost. Hungry like that frost. Living ice, frostbitten skin. Bring it to Hyun. Hyun, the herald angels sing. Glory to Jesus. Jesus. Running, running, running. I'm so fast at running. Mm-hmm.
Welcome to... Yes? Impossible. That's foul. I remember it well. I used to tease him about wasting half... How did you do it? How did you... Are you sure it was Falric? Either way, thank you. I owe you for this. If you've made this... As you can see, I've got a wide selection here.
Pardon me. I got the burps apparently for a second there. Let's what's this? Blood for blood. There's probably a better way to get down there than that way. Might go down, too well. Just jumping right down the cliff.
Have you Shame I didn't get to see them. No need to linger.
I just avenged your brethren, and you're like, no need to linger. Fuck off now. Bye. Sorry, but that's kind of rude. That is kind of rude, I've got to say. She's giving me some shit, and I'm over cucumbered. Oh, the stash is right there. Good. I thought it was. Welcome to my house. This is where I live. That's why I called it my house. You could have probably guessed that. Yeah, that'll do. Wildly. Yeah. Don't feel too bad now, chat. I think my body might be a little bit dependent on the nasal spray, which is bad. But, or it might be the barometric pressure shifts. But we're better now that I'm not as congested.
You're in for a world of hurt!
No, I'm not. You know who's in for a world of hurt? You are, mate. I showed him, didn't I? I earned him with my great comeback. What are you? Flesh tree? No thanks. Oh, okay. Guess I'm fighting you then. Hi, how you doing, buddy? Aren't you gorgeous? What's your name? Flesh tree? Nice to meet you, buddy. Okay, where's the tree? I got all turned around. That do it? What? Mate! Go away! You are interrupting me! Whoops. Hello. Oh no, it's weird time. It's weird time. Chat, that's what you say when you drink the alcohols, isn't it? You're like, it's weird time. No?
I don't mind. So, slaughtering most of our village scum. I'll toss here. Watch your step. The woods are...
Oh my goodness. But I can't even, I'm not going the right way. Not remotely. That's better.
You caught me in the middle of... Yes? Oh, thank you so much. There will still be my mark on it. This is for you. I can only... You're willing to... The corruption that struck my tree, the forest weeps blood, but... it... Plenty, it turns out. It would help the wounded greatly. If you bring some to me... To think the Leona taught... Thank you, may it...
Well, that was convenient that I pretty much had to have that. Oh, it's like an armor template. I just mean some critical hits to the dome, you know. Cheese ball of doom chat. Okay, so I failed this vein because I didn't want to kill the thing. That's okay. Got the rest of them. Didn't want to kill the stag father or whatever the fuck it was called. And I could just break its brain disease. Hello, Dr. Dowie. I assume that's your title. It's not honorific. Anyone can have it, apparently. Anyway, so... They didn't appreciate it at the hospital.
Yes? Ah, that cursed stagfather of theirs. Even weakened. A war that might never... Well then, if they prefer... If that's truly their... How did you manage to convince the Twyde tribe? You've done the impossible. And here, a part to the king's armor they were tasked with guarding. Could it be that the Volker and they'll take these pieces a gift? You have no idea how glad I am that the threat of Tryggve has passed, and the members of the Ulfred tribe without them. So, allow me to offer you a gift in thanks for aiding. Go now, my king, and
Okay, so which pieces of armor did I end up getting? So I need to upgrade practicality and spirituality to use that. I do find the idea of like there being a situation where someone needs like medical assistance and like they're like, is there a doctor here? And like somebody you're with just like volunteers, oh yeah, my friend here is a doctor, help them. Oh no, they're a doctor of physics, they can't help with a medical issue. So I didn't get the helmet, it seems. That's okay, because I didn't manage to get all the quests for the tribes. I don't remember where Alma was, honestly. What? She's actually... What the heck? No, she's just there, that's why. She's so close to the gate. I thought it was on the gate because I didn't bother looking. Sorry, I'm slouching. It's just gonna happen sometimes.
What? Let me see. Dolph. I knew Dolph had unconventional ideas. thank you for bringing. Given how much you've helped us, there's no point in explaining. Just know Heled embodied.
Heled? You mean Heled von Carter? Holy shit, that's a loud car. Don't think my map picked it up because it's directional, but... Oh my god, it's the same bee swarm. It's got the same missing health. Well, that was air quotes hard rather than actually hard. What's this nerd Arthur got to say?
Now you ask me, when it was your choice. Not all of the Dalrita came, but since you ask for my thoughts, if we wish to avoid bloodshed, perhaps it's good that...
I'm a complainer. He led the head of the Alchemist's Guild. Yes. Whoa. Jumping puzzle. Hello, Footy. How you doing? Oh no. Put a muscle on your back. Are you exercising too much, Foot Sandwich? Gotta know your limits. Oh my fucking god, I'm back to the start again. Maybe I've got to know my limits when it comes to this game. And just not do the jumping puzzles. Sorry, but that was so bad. What the fuck? You've had to stop for nearly a month because you keep pulling muscles doing mundane stuff, then you might need to stretch more. Unless it's nutrition. I'm not a doctor, so I genuinely don't know. You're just old. There are old people who can do like marathons and stuff though with the right nutrition and stuff. I don't think they're like genetically all that different. They're still humans. Oh my god! They're still humans. I feel like with like the right nutrition, you should be okay. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, luck is a bit of a cheeky. Oh my god. Oh, you think you went to bed too late, Dowie? You know, we finished streaming it. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning my time. And then I was watching Padgrid and playing fucking Zomboid with them for like 2 hours again, additionally. So don't feel too bad about when you went to bed. Yeah. I completely desynced in Pad's game, I think. I think you might have already been gone when I went. I did eventually say hi back in chat, but I was like trying to get the game to work, I think. Or I was fighting zombies. I can't remember. Very different setup than how we have it in ours. It's like too hectic for someone with the skill level that I have. Which isn't that extensive, honestly. Alton, the Wandering Alchemist. Not reading all that, mate. You just give me a... Oh my god, an ebook. I don't have time for all the reading. I've got sleeping I could be doing. Why can't I just do this? Cause I died. Cause I died. Rest in peace, bitch. You silly bad at jump puzzle character. Oh my god. But is it really... Is it any wonder that I'm bad at the jumping puzzles in this game when this is the first one? Yeah, and I can't... Like, these rocks can float, but I can't float as well. I'm I'm like a demigod or something. Like, King Arthur's, like, apparently able to possess me because he's some sort of... immortal. So that means I'm half immortal. You're right, TMP. Thanks. Complain that King Arthur isn't giving me the superpowers that he should. Just don't tell them it's a video game and they'll be just like, okay, I think we have some constituents who have some mental problems. That just wasn't fair. What about me? It isn't fair. I've had enough, now I want my share. Can't you see? Oh. I think I found a better way that I could go. Actually, I can't jump that high. Fuck. Shit. God damn. Get off your ass and jam. Shit. God damn. Can I count it off? Can I count it off? 1, 2, 3. What do you mean a foot sandwich? That never happens in British politics, that someone's under investigation for crimes against common decency and the fellow citizens. That never happens in politics anywhere, right? I think I died at that point last time too. At least this is kind of fun. I'm laughing at least. When the combat's too hard, it's not fun. It's not making me laugh. Used to have Jacob Rees-Mogg. Yeah, well, I guess with Jacob Rees-Mogg, at least he's like a total dweeb rather than... I don't know, is he a criminal as well? Probably doing financial crimes, if anything, if I had to guess. Allegedly. I have no evidence to suggest that. I'm not trying to commit defamation and get sued. Not that he'd give a shit what I have to say if he's a rational human being. But what does that even mean anymore? Someone being a rational human being. Finally, it happened to me. I made the jump. I didn't fall off.
Ah, it's good to finally meet you. Alma and Tyrannus have sent me reports about your progress. Thank you for dealing with the troublemakers in our guild. Though
Mate,
wish
I
your
don't mean to alarm you,
introduction to
chat,
us
but
had
she's
been
got her
under
wooden
better
baps out, so
circumstances.
look away if you're
I'm
sensitive.
glad you asked. You've arrived just in time to witness our crowning achievement. You see, the propaganda about druids using human sacrifices in
clearing
their
the mess.
rituals was not entirely unfounded. It wasn't something they did constantly, but it did happen on occasion, and the results
She doesn't,
were
does she?
incredibly powerful. It allowed them to
I
manipulate
think she's an
the
alchemist.
weirdness in ways that were previously impossible. The force of
I
creation,
think all the druids got put in a
combined with the pure potential of the weirdness, created
Sounds like Wendy from
limitless
down the road.
possibilities.
Imagine she's
But
the
the
voice
cost
actress
was
as your
too
neighbor
great
Wendy.
for anyone with even the most basic of morals. Yes, I don't believe in necessary evils.
They put all I think they
or
put all
that
the druids
ends
in a
justify
Wicker
the
Man
means.
in the lore of
We
this
desperately
game.
need a breakthrough in mastering the weirdness, but I vowed to find a Being what I am has given me a unique ability to peer into the very energies that drive, and what I uncovered is that it is unique to us. That means there must be a way to... I believe so. In fact, that's one of the reasons I asked you
Is she
here.
gonna ask me to piss in a
After all
jar?
the trouble we've
That's
put you
weird.
through as a new member, I feel you've earned the privilege of seeing the fruits of our labor. Go on, take a look. It's just behind these doors.
It better not be a giant penis. What the fuck? That's nauseating. I don't like that. And there's like a rune on the floor so it can't leave. I don't like that at all. That was disgusting.
And what do you think? How so? Of course not. It only resembles
A ghoul.
one. My skin is covered in bark, and I can exist
Watch out, chat.
by going
Larison's
into
going to
one
try to get into
place,
the game and marry the
but that
ghoul.
doesn't mean I'm a tree, does it? We don't. Every component was obtained in strict accordance with the guild's code
I
of
don't think it
conduct.
can consent is
Using
the
power
problem. I
granted
don't
by
know
my
how old it
unique
is as well.
condition and
Either.
the weirdness, I created a life force entirely of my own design, completely artificial. I infused that life into the creature. Don't be vulgar. Of course not. I didn't raise something that was once alive. I created life itself.
It sounded like it was
from
screaming
nothing.
gutturally in pain as well.
That's the interesting part. It actually does. Not the liver. I've been considering conducting the ultimate test. I've discovered that a dryad can be freed from the place she's bound to by completing the ritual with a human sacrifice. Obviously, that was never an option. But now I have access to... The energy has to be released, yes. You have been vital in ensuring...
Okay.
No, the chamber is ready.
I feel like... I feel bad killing this thing, but I feel bad leaving it alive too, because it's a fucking... probably in constant discomfort. It looks like it is anyway, doesn't it?
It worked. I'm free. And the power coursing through me is truly astonishing. I was right. All these... No, of course not. It worked exactly this truly... Now, I welcome you to the Guild as our newest member. Our doors
Can I have
will
like
always
10
be open to you.
trillion
but I
gold
believe
for having
you
to
have
do
your
that
own
fucking
path
jump
to follow.
puzzle?
Just be mindful that
Please?
from now on, you are part of something greater. Whatever decisions you make, do not forget what it means to be an
Please,
alchemist.
can I have like in real life money as well? For having to do that stupid fucking jump puzzle? You arsehole? You tree fucking thing? Consensual only girls, please. Yeah. Well, you know the words in the order that you put them. Either way. Quests. Hollywood. Hollywood swinging. Where the I'm going in the complete wrong direction. I remember when I was going in the right direction. It was much more fun than running in the wrong direction. I think that was the last quest for the Alchemist's Guild, and it was pretty much just, oh yeah, you remember now. Which is a bit different than the Assassin's Guild or whatever that other one was, where I pretty much determined whether we were going to be like almost like assassin terrorists or like stealth assassins. Yeah. Yeah, that's weird, isn't it? They just call you the Grand Wizard of their clan. I mean, no, they don't. They don't call you that. Who are you? Are you Gufano?
And does that surprise you? I was, but
Okay, so they need me to have all of the pieces of King Arthur before they can invade Camelot. Maybe there's more to the map. Maybe that isn't the final boss in there. Maybe it's not going to absolutely kick the shit out of me like I'm assuming it will. But I will. Pretty sure the game, there's somebody at this temple here. Like here. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, with the modding stuff, Dowie, I also commented on the mod page. So hopefully somebody is like, oh yeah, I've already done that. I just have to upload it, so I don't actually have to figure it out. This is not the right way. Oh my god, where is this fucking... I don't think I had to use the elevator at all. And I work all day in the old western mine. Is that what you'd call a hidden loading screen, chat? I think that's what I call a hidden loading screen. Okay, I was gonna try to talk to Arthur.
They were a young and ambitious guild, mostly centered around the Royal Academy in Camelot.
Ah, yeah.
We were all strangers in a strange land, with everything still to be discovered. They were vital to our survival on Avalon. Their healing potion alone saved... I wasn't there when they began to change. No, but there were female druids. Not my sister Morgaine also followed the druidic. I don't recall the rite of passage ever having such... Perhaps this land...
Yeah, probably. I mean, look at you, mate. You're not even real. Pardon me. Why do I have wouldn't it be nice but the Cadbury version stuck in my head, chat? Does anybody know? Because I'm not sure that it would be nice if the world was Cadbury. Dun, 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 dun. Ads starting soon. If you don't like ads, please consider subscribing. Are you serious? There's one of these motherfuckers. How you doing, mate? I'll see you after, alright? Are you kidding me? There's a fucking hellspawn flesh tree. Oh, they're not that tough, actually. Not on this difficulty, anyway. Well, alright. Really? But what the fuck are you? An actual giant. That is an actual giant wanting to fight me. No. We are allies, sir. Maybe we're not. Maybe we're not allies anymore. I thought we were. Are you sure? Are you sure you want to fight me, Mr. Four Dweller, Mr. Giant? See how this tough guy can fucking phase through reality. Oops, there goes gravity. Oh my gosh. Did you see all those health potions, chap? I thought there were 5 health potions, but it was like a level 5 health potion. Hi! You look lovely today. Have you done something with your bald head? I was going to say hair, but you don't have any. Oh my god, did you see that do absolutely no damage? That's a bit scary. Titanium fire arrow. I have like heaps of archery potions that I'm probably never going to use. What are they? Do I have a fireball? I don't have a fireball. Oh my god, I'm cheesing this? At least I can this. Oh, he can actually hit me? Yeah. Oh, because he can phase through reality, I forgot. How you doing, Saint? Can you say that you've killed a giant in real life? I can't. Let's just call it a can't. Pardon my language. What are you? Are you some sort of Beyblade, motherfucker? What are you? Let it rip, buddy. You fucking Beyblade, motherfucker. Oh wait, I probably don't have his helmet because it's the last part of the puzzle to put his soul together. His soul's in the fucking helmet, I think. Maybe? I don't know. I might be wrong. But then again, I might be right. Sorry, this is a fucking modded Minecraft ass mod. The fucking the Crimson Creeper. Yeah, the Crimson Creeper looking like a fucking copper ore. But it's a fucking enemy. You right, mate? You right, puppy dog? Yeah? Good on you. Oh my gosh, I'm probably gonna get the level 50 achievement, chat. There we go. Got a couple of bucks. Oh my god, there's another giant. What a big son of a bitch. Do you reckon that's why they're called giants? Because they're really big? That makes sense to me, honestly. Uh-oh. Here's Pixie's big scary boyfriend with these big tallness and muscles. Or whatever the joke was, I can't remember. I'm just gonna run away. Sometimes it's the manly thing to do, is run away from the fight. Until you can find someone smaller and weaker than you. And then in the video game, that's the one you take out in the video game. I hope I'm going the right way. I just picked away and started walking. Oh no, there's a... Is this Dowie? I think I'm Gandalf and I'm fighting the Balrog. I only think that because it's a bridge, but you know. I'm just gonna run away. The great thing about it, chat, is if you don't like how much running away I'm doing, you could buy the game and play it. You could play it properly. Not sponsored, I'm not playing it badly on purpose, I'm just bad at video games. Oh, how? Mate, why can you teleport? That's not fair. Maybe I was just bad at paying attention as to where he was. Oh my fucking god, the giant! Fucking Andre. Oh my god, I can use my bow probably, because they've got to come all the way around apparently. This is a clusterfuck. What is this clusterfuck of... Mag... What the fuck is this? Is the gate down? It is. Okay, bye giant. I don't have to fight you, so I'm not going to. The gate's not down. I have to fight you. Just gotta cheese it a little bit, you know? When a problem comes along, you must cheese it. Wait till it gets all the way up here. Shoot him in the butt with your bow and arrow, that's how you kill a giant. Shoot him in the butt. Shoot him in the butt. Shoot him in the back. In the butt. Because your aim is bad, you'll end up shooting him in the butt instead. Shooby-doo up, ba-doo up. Because your aim is bad, you'll end up shooting him in the back instead. Whoops. That was an accident. Okay, I'll try fighting him fair. Or my version of fair, strafing around the ankles. Except he's got a big sweeping attack, so that doesn't really do that much. Or maybe it does. Maybe it does enough. Oh no, is this the boss? This looks like he's a proper giant fella. Oh no, is this Arthur's son that he had aside with a giant? Maybe it is. There's been weirder twists in video games.
I am his burden, the man beneath the myth.
Memory time chat.
I am the face that time forgot, the name that was never enough.
Pardon me. Oh, we're meant to feel sorry for King Arthur, who, if he was real, is the most famous king in history, probably.
First, you used these people to win yourself a kingdom, and now you herded them here under threat of being stomped to death by giants if they leave or disobey. After all that they've gone through, all that they've done, all that they've suffered, this is how you intend to repay them?
No kingdom will stand with people like them within its borders. They would have to change their ways. The Del Rita are not ready for this. You know this.
You did worse than all of them combined, and you are the one responsible for all they've done so far. They fought for your name and under your banners. Does this mean you're not fit to be a king? Not ready to have a kingdom?
I left the heritage of Pendragon behind me. I severed the ties between myself and my tribe.
Oh, he's a tribal.
I lost all that tied me to the past when I became king. I set a new path for myself. They are not ready to do that.
Bullshit. You forced them to go against their sacred traditions. You destroyed their identities. They betrayed their comrades because you ordered them to. They kidnapped the children of the Giants because you told them to do it. Everything they did was so that you could win this war. And now what? You're going to punish them for being your best, fiercest soldiers, most loyal of your men?
This is not...
Oh, stop with your excuses already. You broke them, and now you're abandoning them to starve or freeze to death in these damned lands.
This kingdom needs to be built on peace, Caradoc. Letting them live among merchants, lords, and ladies in Camelot or Timberwall. How would that go?
Exactly as anyone would expect it to go.
So we would end up with a civil war. Right after we won the war that almost annihilated us all.
Oh, damn you. I've had enough. I stood by you through everything. Even what you did to me. The seawall. I let it all slide. I told myself it was for something. For a noble cause. But this is where I draw the line. I renounce my oaths, and I'm walking away.
From the troubles
Put a
of
blade in my back if that
I'm
helps you
walking
sleep.
away.
I don't care. Not anymore.
Now I remember it all. I left the best of my people here. I betrayed their loyalty. And for what? Everything is in ruin. Everything I struggled to build is corrupted. This land, it had a glorious past, but it has no future. There is no way to save it. And what if my decision cost them the ability to grow? What if instead I may have been right about the diagnosis? But now I see that I could have been wrong about the cure. The tribes helped us win the war. They were fearless and followed every order. They were the most loyal of all. But I left them broken. And after the war, their bloodlust was insatiable. I had to do something. This felt like the only choice. I come from the Pendragon bloodline. A heritage drenched in as much blood as that of the Del Rita. A heritage that pillaged and fought in the homelands for longer than anyone can remember. And unable to build anything that withstood the test of time. I decided to leave it behind me when we won the war against the Four Dwellers, and built our kingdom on Avalon on stronger foundations. Now we've seen that my bloodline must have been cursed. The giants sided with our enemy. We had to find a way to remove them from the equation. So, under cover of night, the tribes stole one of the most humiliating moments. Caradoc had the clearest eyes of any of us. He saw things for what they were. And I think I destroyed that. Destroyed him with all I did.
Yep.
I turned him into this. And now he's only a shadow of the man I once knew. He used to carry hope. Now all he carries is vengeance. There's nothing left. Nothing worth saving. Nothing worth rebuilding. I gave everything I had to this land. My blood, my soul, my name. And the land devoured it all. I betrayed the ones who believed in me. I cut down the men who fought for me. I turned away from my own blood to build something better. And all I built was another ruin. I thought I was forging a future. I was just extending the fall. Do what you want. There's nothing about this land that I recognize anymore. All I've ever done got turned into dust, corrupted against my intentions, destroyed. Why bother?
Once and future king, you return. Speak your will through the mortal you now inhabit. Is it time for us to awaken?
Hell yeah.
The Delrita have long been our allies. Through their eyes, we have watched your kingdom fall into corruption. Camelot will fall. Your will shall be done.
Shadow of the Giants decide what will become of the fallen swords or Camelot, whatever that said, I don't know. Oh look, it's like an incubator for all the sleeping giants. I have awoken a sleeping giant. La 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 la. I can't wear my helmet? Maybe I can. It boosts all my stuff. Roll out, Autobots. Roll out indeed. Do you reckon he knows he can stand up now? Bye. Mate, I won. You lost. Might be awkward if you told him, yeah. Weird prism? That was also my nickname in high school. Don't know why I had so many nicknames in high school. I did, apparently. The Charred Conclave? Ba, 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 ba. What? I got you some new allies, bud. They're kind of tall.
We are ready to begin the moot. We were only waiting for your return, once and future king. You were strong enough to walk the king's thread, and you conquered it. What is your will, my king? What decision have you made regarding the giants? Glory be to you, once and future king. Fame and honor to you for all time.
Can I make a suggestion to you fellas in the back there? Can you put on a t-shirt or some armor for your chest, please? I don't want you to get a stray arrow and
for your
die right away.
intervention. I, the voice of the Dalrida tribes, accept your decision
Might get a bit
with
rough
humility and
if they
gratitude.
attack your torso. Hey, do you wanna see the Arthur? Like, mate, look at this. Look at this, mate. Oh, never mind. I don't have any. Oh, I have. What's this? What's this ability here? Oh, King's Soul fully restores health, stamina, and mana. Oh, that's good. I want that one. Then we'll go to Perception for critical hits. Okay, take and go to armor. Okay. Doesn't work. I'm gonna need a lot of levels to get to that requirement. Six spirituality and 5 practicality. Oh no, I don't. I can do this. Where is it? Potions. Okay. Grand Patsy more like it. Yeah. And then we go inventory, apparel, 6 dexterity and spirituality. Okay. Oh, what? I put 20 into strength by accident? Take 2. Now, can I just load? I don't want to waste the potion. I think that was the sound of me taking the potion to reset the stats, maybe. No. Potion. Then we go that. Level up. Then we go 15. 15. Points. Okay, I think I just lost points, but whatever. No, I don't know how to take best advantage of that, so I'm not going to do it. I don't even know if I put many points into the bow, honestly. And then dexterity. There we go. And then we can go... What? Oh, we have all these. I didn't know we reset these. Yeah, I'm going to just put them on these 3. And then we go into entry. You don't get an Arthur cape? What's even the point? SMH. Stash, let's put the their armor away. There we go. Quinact. I don't know where the scorched thingy is. Maybe it's like in the first area. I like how I thought that giant was Merlin. Just the basic giant. I don't know what the Charred Conclave is. I wasn't paying that much attention, buddy. The Peninsuela. That's how that's said, right? Peninsuela? Or Peninsula? Not one of the two. It's gotta be. Can you tell me I'm wrong? I'll cry. Don't think I won't. What's... Oh, I saw it on the map for a sec. There? How do I get there, mate? Peninsula, Peninsuela, who knows how it's said, I sure don't. Let's see if it's on the map here. Oh my god. It's Dear Boy. I feel like I should be able to ride that into my battle with Caradoc. That'll be fun. Having a giant ghost deer as my mount. Just ask it nicely where to go, and if it feels like it, it takes you there. But you know, you don't really have any control of it because it's giant and also a ghost. See how we look in the Arthur get up. Cool. Mountain goat Milsheen skipping stuff cause he's a mountain goat Milsheen. He's had enough. Holy shit. Holy shit, Lois. No. Okay, I don't know what's happening here. Peninsula. 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 Sorry, chat. I just like saying words wrong sometimes. It's fun. Like peninsula. It's fun to say peninsula. Do you reckon somebody's done just to be completely the kid with ADHD and move on to a completely different topic right away? Do you reckon somebody's done a run of this with like a pick, using the pickaxe or the shovel as the only weapon they use? I don't think I'd do it. Hard enough on fucking whatever this difficulty is. Easiest with actual weapons. Okay, I think that one's for decoration rather than actually being there. Or is it actually there? What the fuck? It's like an invisible wall here. It just works. Oh, there's 3 of them. Oh my god, that was kind of dumb of me. I won't. Awkward. Awkward. Just a little bit awkward.
So, you find... I hope you're ready. Ready to finish your journey, of course. You've come... Philosophically, not you specifically. This is the Charred Conclave, a graveyard for druids, burned alive as escaped. To greet you. I was once where you are, and here I found... Just remember, once you step through, but if you've come this far, go on.
Oh, hello. Aren't you lovely? I love quirky pets. Definitely not weirded out by it.
At last we meet. I've heard much about you. Your choices, your determination. Caradoc isn't easily impressed, but he was impressed with you. Few dare to seek the truth buried in Avalon shadows. Fewer still make it this far. I was the first. Caradoc followed when my brethren burned and the tear opened. And now, here you are. A truly rare and joyful occasion. Oh, forgive my lack of manners. I am Orin, the last apprentice.
Oh, we made his
and the last archdruid of Avalon. I've
avatar
carried the weight
in
of this
his
land's
house.
secrets longer than I care to admit. But names mean little. What lingers here, it's older than Avalon. Older than anything we know. What you see is the beginning of weirdness
Sorry about
itself.
cracking my knuckles, chat.
Its purest form. Raw potential.
What are we going to play tomorrow now that this is probably finished, huh?
Lack of boundaries and limits. Beautiful, isn't it?
Might have to get the DLC.
Oh, precisely the opposite of what Caradoc wants. I want you to help me resurrect King Arthur. Properly this time. Ridiculous, I know. But yes, that's what it boils down to. At some point, we stopped seeing eye to eye and chose different paths. Ultimately, though, both our paths led to you. Yes, but by the end of his life, Arthur became obsessed with his legacy. He left mementos, artifacts that embodied the virtues he wanted Avalon to preserve. Excalibur, a symbol of loyalty and sacrifice. The crown of Pendragon, a beacon of courage and resilience.
Courage.
The shield of
It's a
Polynesius,
choice.
wisdom and independence. But Merlin and the others didn't believe that would be enough. The
Excalibur.
memory of war and the fragility of peace was still too fresh. So they acted. When the king died, his soul wasn't allowed to move on. It was shattered, bound to those artifacts. A clever solution, but ultimately flawed. They feared losing what Arthur represented more than losing Arthur himself. They thought the king's essence would endure if bound to his relics. You can't pick and choose with a soul, but that's exactly what Merlin did. He focused on 3 parts of Arthur: his strength, wisdom, and courage. He left out 2 pieces.
Courage.
One, tainted by the Four Dwellers' magic, was deemed too dangerous. The other was his humanity, the most fragile part. Merlin thought compassion and doubt were weaknesses, unfit for a king. Without them, Arthur became hollow. A king with power, but no heart. That way, Avalon's greatest failure was born. I tried, and I found his humanity. It's here, bound, kept safe. But the Four Dwellers' aspects was left to drift, untethered between worlds. Finding it needed more than magic. It needed someone like you. The horrors you endured on that island gave you something no one else has. You can move through the weirdness, touch it, and return whole. That's why you found the king's soul, bound it to yourself, and came back. You flatter me. No, I couldn't have predicted all of that. I merely nudged the Red Church in the right direction and asked Caradoc to assist where I couldn't. I can see you're still doubting me. I want to bring back our king, whole and complete. I want him to lead again and safeguard Avalon's future. It won't. This time, Arthur will be whole. A king must be more than power. He must be human. That balance is what will save Avalon. Because I've seen what happens without him. Weirdness preys on the weak, and the people are too divided to stand against it alone. Arthur is their only hope. Ever they're left without him, without guidance, chaos takes hold. Division festers. You've seen it during your journeys. If things continue this way, Avalon will tear itself apart long before weirdness finishes the job. They will follow him. That's what people do. When weirdness comes to their doorstep, they'll beg for a savior. And Arthur will answer the call. Help me bring the king back, whole and complete. That's all I ask of you. Now you need to go further. I made my case. Please keep in mind what I told you. This is the only way for Avalon to survive.
Well, it looks like... Oh, actually I have to go this way. Okay, then.
I was there when it all began, when Arthur first set foot on Avalon. I was a knight in his army.
What's this up, brother?
We believed in him, in his dream, in his kingdom. And for a while, it was glorious. Every battle felt like a step closer to peace. Every sacrifice justified by the dream we shared. But then came the cost. The war crimes, the impossible decisions, the massacres, slaughters, and irrational cruelty. We turned from knights into butchers, all because his dream demanded it of us. At first I told myself it was necessary, that it was the price of building something great. But the longer it went on, the harder it was to believe. That's when I realized Arthur wasn't a god, a savior, or a king. He was just another man, no different from the rest of us. And no man should have the power to demand such sacrifices. But do you understand why I want it so much? I'd like to believe that after 600 years I've moved past pettiness. You need to understand that people thought, and still think, that he was more than human. But he wasn't. He made mistakes, just like any man. And the cost of those mistakes was always paid for by others. I've seen what happens when people cling to kings and myths. They wait, they follow. They waste their lives on promises that never meant anything. But that's not my problem. I'm not here to fix Avalon or to free anyone. What comes after doesn't matter. Let it all burn. Let it rot. Let it rebuild. I won't be here to see it.
You get to the point.
Arthur's the only myth that still holds weight. And when he's gone, the rest will rot with him. A puppet king, another empty throne, none of it will last.
Excalibur.
Maybe they'll keep pretending for a while. Maybe they won't. Let them stand, let them fall. It's not my concern. If the weirdness takes them, so be it. At least it won't be another king's failure. Another lie propping up a dying world. It'll just be what it is. Call it chaos, call it freedom, I don't care. Let them rise, let them fall. Let them tear each other apart. I just want to watch it all come down. To see the last lie collapse under its own weight. What comes after? That's for the ones still standing to figure out. Then let it. If this world can't stand without a dead king propping it up, maybe it deserves to fall. I've lived longer than any man should. Seen more than anyone should ever bear.
So this guy's like complaining that Arthur's got a big ego on him, but he thinks he has the right to call for the apocalypse.
Him. Orin's a druid. That's what they do. They believe. They believe in myths, in symbols, and some of them believe in saving Avalon. I don't believe it's my decision to make. Not Orin's, not Arthur's, not mine. I've watched this cycle turn too many times. I have no stake in what comes after, only in making sure this nightmare finally ends. We were fools to tamper with forces we didn't understand. Resurrecting Arthur, infusing him with powers of the weirdness. We didn't just bend the natural laws, we shattered them. Such violations of nature's order cannot go unanswered. The bill comes due, sooner or later. Always. This cannot be allowed to continue. Listen, it's taken longer than I ever imagined, but now, here we are. You've done what no one else could, what even I couldn't do. You've brought Arthur's soul back together, almost complete, but not quite. And because of you, I can finally finish what I started centuries ago. So, thank you for bringing us to this moment. You're close now. Just one more step. The last fragment of Arthur's soul is waiting for you. Complete what you came here for. And then, we'll meet again. As allies, or as enemies. That's up to you. Go. Find the last piece, and let's end this. Whatever comes next, I'll be ready. I hope you will be too.
I want to kill that guy. He's so annoying. Such a bossy nerd. You're not my boss, buddy. Tell me what to do. Kick your butt with my feet. Because that's what you kick with. Where am I? I'm not on the map. Run like hell. I am running as fast as I can. Cause I've got to go meet John the Fisherman. Oh no, it's fucking Hob again.
You've come. The one who carries
it's been Arthur the whole time.
Please, don't come any closer.
Wow.
Don't force me to think about coming back again. Just let me finally die. Because I've had enough. Enough of being torn apart and stitched back together. Enough of being used, shaped, and forced to be something I'm not. Do you know what it is like to be a king of nothing? To see the people you swore to protect.
This is King Arthur, apparently, yeah.
Because of your choices. Or worse, in your name. I've seen towns burnt to the ground. Families destroyed. All because someone thought it would serve the greater good.
He looks chopped, yeah.
And they called it loyalty.
This is just his humanity, like we've found the other full parts of him throughout the game.
I've been dragged through every dream, every lie they've built around me. And I'm tired. Tired of the weight, of the expectations, of all of it. And most of all, I'm tired of failing. Orin wants a king, not me. He doesn't see the broken man behind the mill.
That's soon, chat. Sorry.
He sees a symbol, a weapon to wield against the weirdness. But symbols aren't people. They're empty. And the more they're used, the more they hollow out the one who carries them. That's all I've ever been to Orin and the Druids. Do you know what it's like to be a weapon? To be forged, sharpened, and thrown at every problem?
That's knee pads, brother.
He thinks ending me will free Avalon. But what then? Without an idea, a light to guide them, they'll stumble, lose their way, and turn on each other. People always seek something to follow, something to believe in.
Just
take
choking
that
on
away,
saliva somehow.
and they'll tear each other apart trying to find it. Or worse, build something even crueler.
You make no sense, mate. You're just like, I want to die. I don't want to.
I want release. I want to stop being a tool in their endless struggle. Kill me.
Destroy the last piece of me and use the energy however you
Oh,
wish.
I could be the new king.
Take
Okay, I'll
it
be King Arthur
yourself
then.
and become the new king. Give it to someone else. I don't care. Just don't let me come back again. Let me die. Not as Arthur. Not as the king. Just as a simple, normal human being. Isn't that what you've been doing all along? Carrying what's left of him? You've already taken up the humanity I was meant to represent. Doesn't that prove Arthur doesn't need me anymore? I don't care. Do you know how freeing that is, to finally not care what happens next? Whether Orin gets his king or Caradoc gets his ruin? To not feel the burden of all my failures? To not see my memory tarnished, my plans, goals, and ambitions dragged through the mud? To not see the suffering my name causes?
They do like a good yap in this game, don't
No
they?
more deaths in my shadow. No more kingdoms built on my bones. Another way? There's always another way, isn't there? Another cycle, another resurrection, another lie to keep the world spinning. But please, not for me. Not anymore. I've had enough. I don't want another chance. I want this to be over. Do what you think is right. That's all I can tell you, because whatever you decide, it will finally be your choice, not mine, not theirs. And that's the only thing I've ever wanted. You hold the choice. I don't care who you side with, Orin, Caradoc, or no one at all. You have all of my soul. Use it. Take it for yourself.
La 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 la. Tainted
Give
fan
it
is
to someone else.
failing. Yeah.
I don't
Come on to me.
even want to know. Do what you will with it. Just let me go. Let me finally rest. Let me die. Please.
But how will you go fishing if you're dead? You know what I mean? How will he go fishing if he's dead? Well, what the fuck? Gotta go through the path of all the death and destruction that Arthur has caused, I guess. Nice mask, mate. Very cool. Very gothic and edgy teenager. Nice. Are you Little Red Riding Hood, mate? You going to see your grandma?
Nice to see you.
You carried a dying king across the bones of a dying world. Now you stand before what started it all. An idea. I am the reason there must be an ending. I do not guide. I do not judge. I exist so that something can be chosen. I do not offer meaning. I require that one be made. You have brought all things to their conclusion. Now, decide what must remain. Choose. and let the shape of the world follow. You will be seen. You will be followed. You will be blamed. You will vanish into the story you chose to restore. You will break the frame, and what follows will not remember you. You will shape the world to become its witness. Who do you have in mind?
Just all the different I'm just going to take it for myself.
Then the idea shall be claimed, its shape worn, its burden made yours. But first, you have to bring silence to what refuses to be forgotten.
If this is what you want, then take it, my friend. But promise me you will learn from my mistakes.
Kind of awkward ragdolling there a little bit.
No, I won't let this happen. Not again.
Caradoc, do you really think you have a snowflake's chance in hell, you fucking dog? You're playing on super easy mode, buddy. Looks like a fucking baseball bat.
You think any other human could wield this power? I endured 600 years of pain, of suffering, of loneliness.
Okay, emo boy.
I made the sacrifices, me! And now you think you can take it from me? The hubris. No. I reject your claim. I will reforge Avalon. Perfect this time.
Maybe I should have saved the soul charge. Becky, you have the stinkiest farts in the world, I swear to God. Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
You took Arthur's power for yourself. Whatever drove you, need, ambition, or will alone, the strength of a king was now yours to command. Maybe you weren't ready. Maybe nobody ever is. But you decided to try. It's a heavy thing, trying to do right where others have failed. Still, you stepped forward, carrying the soul and every choice that brought you here.
He's been king of
You
Cornwall for a
ruled
while now.
not as Arthur reborn, but as yourself, flawed, resolute, untested. Avalon changed beneath your hand, and history will decide what that truly meant. With One Eye and Captain Brandon working side by side, the South found a peace it hadn't known in years. The roads stayed open, The fields were guarded, and the people finally felt safe. No longer bound to Camelot or the Knights of the Round Table, it became a land ruled by its own people on its own terms. The men here stayed in Kuanacht, but Yvain failed to rally the minds and hearts needed for his Grail quest. With no clear leaders and rising tension, both Kuanacht and Camelot grew fragile, drifting toward
Then get the
division,
good ending for that.
with no one left to hold
order.
the line.
Yes.
You awakened the giants, and with them at their side, the Dal Rita conquered Camelot. As the capital fell, the customs of the tribes spread across Avalon. Not everyone welcomed them, but the change had already taken root. Firgas was named the new Galahad the Loyal. With One Eye and Brendan backed by the Dal Rita, the Forlorn Swords, he saw that the South's alliance was strong enough to stand on its own. He urged Camelot to leave the South in peace, and turned his attention to securing the rest of Avalon. The captain led the South to independence, breaking all ties with Camelot. Under his rule, the Horns of the South flourished. Merchants, pilgrims, and
It's what you wanted, Del.
returned to the roads.
Cornwall
and
is its own
prosperity
kingdom.
once again reached the far corners of the land. One
welcome.
Eye ruled the South, with the Horns of the South at his side. Over time, the Dal Rita of the Fallen Swords rallied to his banner, forging a unified force. With the South secured, he stood in a strong position to launch future conquests across Avalon. Nianta left Kuanacht with Yvain, and her fate remained unknown. Yet among the people she once served, tales of her devotion and courage endured, and her name was remembered with respect.
They also captured London and, everywhere else in
Maggot
South.
chose to remain in Kuanacht, and the people stayed with him.
Oh, Maggot's the leader of
Over
Quinax.
time, they grew to trust him and often
That's
sought
cool.
his wisdom. In time, he took on an apprentice, planting the first seeds of a new druidic tradition. Eothra left Kuanacht alongside Yvain, despite concerns about his age. His fate remained unknown, but the people admired him for finding purpose at the end of his life, and spoke of him with lasting respect.
He's not even that old. He looks like he's maybe
Bailey
50.
turned to the merchants for support, and for a time the hospital prospered. But when they began charging patients for care, she walked away and opened her own small practice, refusing to serve profit over healing.
Oh no, it's turning into America.
With Helmi as the new matron, the Volca returned to their former glory with renewed ferocity, their berserkers filled with an aggression that stirred quiet fear among the other tribes. Among the united tribes of the Dal Rita, the Volca were treated with equal parts awe and mistrust, seeming to teeter closer and closer to madness. Ingrid turned away from the eternal sleep, choosing life over dreams. In time, she began to rebuild the Thoid among the living,
Thoid.
planting the
What a word.
first seeds of a new future for her scattered people. Under Stronna's leadership, the Ulfra found new strength. He rebuilt the tribe and reunited them with the rest of the Dal Rita, restoring their place among the tribes of the Forlorn Swords. Following Galerna's path, the Sven clung to the old ways, their faith sustained by the Stagfather's living presence within the unrealm of the hunt. They turned inward, shunning outsiders, and deepened their devotion to
should
the
have killed
blood-stained
the-
rites of their
Should
ancestors.
have killed the Stagfather.
You accepted the mycelium's offer and let the spores consume Sagramor's
I did.
body. Now the kingdom lies under fungal control, its people connected, obedient, and slowly fading into the roots that feed the spores.
Mm-hmm.
You placed self at the head of the children of Morrigan. Operating from the shadows, The guild reshaped Avalon's politics through quiet influence and assassination, while the people lived unaware
Flag
of the
with a
power
plus,
that
you know?
ruled them. You chose to dismantle the children of Morrigan.
Did I?
There were no more crows to carry out her will, for now. Morrigan withdrew into silence,
didn't realise I did that.
patient as ever, waiting for the day when new souls would rise to serve her again. After returning to Camelot, Killian lived quietly for a time. When he vanished, few asked questions. Unsettling rumors had always followed him, and most preferred not to remember.
Oh, cool. Oh, so we have done the quest, but the changes that they put in game finished, exit, DLC, question mark? YouTube, thank you for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with, I don't know what yet. Maybe Sanctuary of Saras, but I don't know yet. But for now, thanks for watching.